Happy New Day. Happy New Day to everyone. It is a great day to be alive. I greet you with love and joy and peace and bliss. It is a wonderful space to be in. I greet you with that. I am so delighted to be here to connect with you in this early rise. It's a wonderful space to be in, to be me, to be you, to be loved, and to know that you are loved. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. We are operating from the dot, which we are knowing that everything that exists, it is from the dot. That when I was meditating and operating from the dot, giving gratitude from the dot of everything that exists in your life. And so meditating and sitting here before I came on is operating from the dot. It began to focus on operating from the dot, giving honor to those that have come before you and have laid the path out for you to see that who you are and guiding you on this journey. And so operating from the dot was honoring your mom, your mom, your father, that you came through the portal, so operating from the dot, always giving gratitude for them. And many of us at times, sometimes we don't say thank you, and we do, and at other times we do. And that's where we are. And giving gratitude for them, that our ancestors that are here in this now present moment. Though you may not see them in the physical body, but they do exist within this reality. So we always acknowledge I am love. I am Oracle, Mother Yanis Lamel, the Tribe Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement, and it's the Walu Tribe. I greet you with that. I am all love. I am all love, and all love is within me. I am all love. There's nothing else outside of love. As you quite often hear me say that, there is nothing else outside of love. Love is the most powerful magic energy that exists. It is love. And that love is what changes everything in your world, in your reality. Life changes when you change it. Everything changes when you change it. You are the master. When I say you're the master, it is that you are the one that have the ability, the creator, to change everything in your life, in your world. The moment that you are aware, conscious, knowing that you are, that the very thoughts that you connect with are the very thoughts that you are creating, are the energy that you are vibrating, frequency, energy that you're giving off. You have that ability to change everything in your world, in your life. Life changes for you, and it changes for you. Life is happening for you. It's happening for you. And just know it is happening for you. Things in this now energy are happening for you. Know that it is happening for you and happening through you. Your world, everything in you, everything that looks like it's happening out there is actually happening inside of you. And so your world is changing. How you see it, how you think, what you think about it, how you feel about it is what you're going to receive. It's what's going to happen. So if you see your world through your eyes, through your lenses as being bliss and joy and peace and, happening and everything is working for your highest good, then that's what you're experiencing in your world. But if your world is chaotic, challenged, I say off balance, then that's what's going on inside of you as well. And I'm hearing that I came that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly. You know, we are source energy. We are creator beings, and we are here to have a divine experience and to have it peacefully, joyously. And we're the one that determines if that's going to happen, not somebody else. We're the one that defines that. So, in other words, as the new chapter in your life or the new shift in your life of your new journal that you're writing or your new movie that you're producing right now, because it's a new cycle. So a new cycle, a new year, a new reset, a new resparking the system. It's rebooting the system. So this is new cycle, new journey, new experience. So you're in a new area in your life journey that you are creating. So you're creating this. It's like a blank canvas that you have, that you're painting this with this magical paintbrush that you have of love, that you're painting this and to be what it is that you want to experience. You shed all those things that no longer serve you. You shed all the pain, the hurt, the trauma, the dis-ease. You shed all that and you shift it now in this place of, I'm controlling this paintbrush. I'm painting this beautiful masterpiece of my life journey that I want to experience. It would be just like the trees at the background that you can see. It's just like that tree that we know that there will be new leaves on the tree, but you have that ability. See yourself as a tree and the ability to place every leaf where you want it to be in your life, in the color, in the shades that you want it to be, how you want your life to flow, how you want everything to operate, how you want things to function in your life. You have that ability as creator of your reality. Source and you are co-creators of this heaven on earth, this new reality. Source is guiding you, and Source is guiding you. So it's a wonderful space to be in, to know that you are wholeness, to know that you have not been forgotten, to know that you've been given this ability to have this wonderful life experience and to experience it the way you want it to experience. God is the experience. Source wants you to experience things. Source wants you to step outside the box, and to be free and to go in areas that you've never gone before and to experience that, because Source wants to experience it through you. Go places that you've never gone before. Do things that you've never done before. Source wants to experience that with you. And that's a beautiful space to be, not being trapped within the box. Source wants you to step outside that box because you have that ability to be, to move, to have, to choose. You have that energy in you to experience that in this new cycle, to think outside the box. If we would focus on Jack in the box, we know Jack couldn't get out of the box unless somebody wind him up and he popped out. But see, you are the designer. As the designer of the box, the designer of the box and everything else, you're the creator. Everything is energy. So now move in that. Move in that. Some of you want to travel. Go. This is the opportunity for you to go. Step outside that. Fear doesn't control you. My thing is, remember, fear is just a mouse in the corner with a megaphone. But fear is also an instrument to use you to push you into where you need to move. Many of you have, if fear, you was like, I don't know, we should go or we should do it. But you know what? I'm going to trust my instinct that's inside of me. I'm going to trust that everything in my life is unfolding the way it's supposed to. Everyone on my path that I'm supposed to be, everyone that I'm supposed to talk to, everything that I'm supposed to experience in this new cycle of my life that pleasing me, that raises my frequency and my vibration. I'm going to experience that. I put myself on the highest timeline of love and joy and peace and happiness and bliss and abundance. And I'm going to experience that. And that's the way. No matter if I'm on a plane traveling to another whole country, it's all in line alignment. It's all set up. It's all in place. Everyone that I'm supposed to connect with, I'm going to connect with them. And just knowing that, I don't have to be stuck in one place. I don't have to look and say, don't even have to look at what's in the bank account, because currency is energy. So I don't have to look at how much in the bank account. I don't have to worry about like whether, I'm going to have enough, where I'm going to stay. No, it's already been planned for you. You've done it long. You created that reality many years ago, thousands of years ago. And so it's time for you to live it and be it and experience it. I love that. And live it, be it, and experience that. Because everything happened today, Katie, happened today, Lazarus. Everything is just working for you now. And so I am love. I give love. I receive love. I accept love. I am walking in abundance. I am fulfilling my purpose. I am connected to all. Unconditional love is my guide. There is one truth, one law. We create. We are divine beings having a divine human experience here in the heart on planet Earth. We are whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. And we always acknowledge our team and energy. This is where we are. Our team and energies have showed us the path, have revealed it to us, and guiding us. And we always acknowledge every part, because we are a multidimensional being and they are a part of us. Our ancestors are us. Archangels are us. Spirit guides are all us, dwelling within us. And we acknowledge them. We have the Galactic Council, the Galactic Federation, the Galactic Star Beings, Archangels, ancestors of the higher realms, 24 elders, the Orishas, all assisting us now, and a council of light, all assisting us right now. We acknowledge them, the ancestors of the higher realms that are assisting us. Even all the animals are assisting us right now. Though they look like animals taking on the form, they are still ancestors. They are still forms of you, assisting you in this life journey experience that you are having. Even the trees have taken on the form of the trees to fill in a portion or a scene in this new cycle or this movie that you are producing or directing. Everything is in place. All of this that you are experiencing is a part of this movie, your new movie that you are producing right now. And everything is in place, and every one of is taking a part. And, we just want to give gratitude for my mom, my dad, my brothers, Grandma Charlotte and Mother Karen, all of them that, some I didn't meet, but in energy we have met. And being in this place where we are now of all love, because everything is all love. In all love, everything flows smoothly for you. Everything flows smoothly for you, through you, happening for you. You're not a victim. There's nothing happening to you that's not supposed to be flowing through you. You are an observer. You decide if you're going to participate in it. Are you just going to just say, either you're going to write that in your scene of your movie, or you're just going to say, I don't want that in my scene. I'm going to let that fly past. I'm not going to entertain that. Your thoughts create your reality. The universe is mental. The all is mind. All of you, everything about you has a purpose in life. Everything in your world is happening for you. When you see life that way, it flows easily and effortless to you. You are a blissful, abundantly being. That's who you are, a bliss being. I'd say a blessed being, but a bliss being. You are love, having an experience. Love is having a human experience. That's who you are. Divine love, genuine love, true love, having an experience. And so Yeah, that's where you are. Just being the warrior that you are. You are a powerful being. You're a powerful warrior stepping in this time to have this experience on the scene, saying, yes, I can, I have, I will, I shall, and you are. And just being in this space right now, just allowing everything to happen for you, remaining focused, because where attention goes, energy flows. Just remaining focused that, whatever you focus on, that's what's happening in your life. You're giving your energy to that. It's just flowing that way. Whatever you give energy, whatever you allow your mind to go through your mind, and you give that attention to it, it begins to give energy to it. It begins to be a part of your reality. So just knowing that everything in your world is you're the one that gives energy to your things that you experience in your world. So life is so wonderful happening for us. You're the author. You control the pen, as we would talk about, the female messiah. We would talk about mother. She's the pen and the paper. Color is red. We would talk about her and said, she's writing. You're writing. You're the author. You're the one that connects to everything in your life that's happening right now. You are God's source energy. You source energy. You creator being. You are having this experience, and you're creating. You're designing this. You're the author of this thing. You're the producer and the director of this movie. You control that pen. Every thought that you are having is writing in your journal, your life experience right now. And so, and we are all operating from the dot. Oh, I love that. So we're just grateful right now, just full of gratitude to be alive, to have this human experience, and to experience what many like the positive and the negative, but it's all an experience. It's all something that you wanted to experience, even in the news cycle. It's all something that you wanted to experience. Instead of murmuring and complaining about it, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Understand how to create a whole new reality. If it's something in the news cycle that you choosing not to experience, understand how to create a whole new reality to shift the timeline. Because the timeline is shifted by you changing the very thought that you are thinking about the situation. You change the thought, changes the reality, changes the frequency, and it changes the vibration in your reality. It's really up to you. It's nobody else in your world but you. You are actually operating from the dot, and changing what you think and feel changes your whole reality. And earlier, my guys we were chilling out. My guys when is that in this new cycle, that not only the shift that's happening, because everyone that's connected to you is a form of you, right? So they're connected to you. So in other words, operating from the dot, that when the shift happens with you, they're shifting too. So my guys, I'm just listening, and I'm seeing this, of course I'm writing some things down, is that the change that happens in you changes the whole reality. So they are connected to you, so it changes the whole reality. They are changing too. In other words, to sum it up, it's like this: nobody's left behind. Nobody's left behind. It's like I think it's Highland Renaissance. One of their slogans they have there is like, "No child is left behind. Every child has the opportunity to learn, and we provide the necessary skills and things to help bring them up where they need to be. So we leave nothing behind." So as you are changing in your reality, as you are changing, your whole team changes too. So with the shift going up higher in consciousness, guess what? Your whole team going with you. Your team wasn't left behind. It's how you see your team through your eyes, through the eyes of source. You see your team changing with you. Now, unless you see your team not changing, you seeing them still left on the old timeline, your team shifts with you. Seeing them through the eyes of source, seeing them through the eyes of unconditional love. It changes the reality. Oh, yes. Love is everything. Love is magic. Love is key. Love is healing. I'm not going to be on here. Oh, wow. It's only 8:07. Long, but just enough to just share myself. um, just long enough to share, about healing, just healing, and to rising above the storm and see everyone through the eyes of source. Because when you rise above the storm, you see everyone through the eyes of source. You see love. You see love changing. You see love healing. You see love resetting. You see love doing all of this. But love is doing it inside of you. You see love changing all of this inside of you, because the change inside of you changes that out there. No matter what it may look like, or I'm gonna say what it may feel like. You got family members that it may look like they off the rocker, but guess what? They not. They not. The illusional world still tries to paint the picture that your family members are lost, that they're not, you up here and they down here. No, they're not. They are connected to you. They're where you are, you know. So you got to seeing them through the eyes of source the same way. They still source. Source is still having that experience. So, source is God is creator. Source, God, energy is having the experience through them, and you seeing it. And source is having a wonderful ride, a wonderful experience. Some of us may not understand it, like, oh God, I done told him about that and he's still doing it the same way. No, it's not up to you to tell them. You to be the light. That's what it is all about. It's about you being the light and understanding that the light shines through you, and it shines through you for them to see it. You don't need to keep telling them, just be the light. Be the light. Be that light and speak your truth that comes through you, because everything you speak is for you. And it's for you and healing in you, so it resets out there. So, yeah. So, let's keep going. So, yeah. So the warrior in you, it is time for you to stand up, warrior. We talk about the change. We talk about the chosen one. We talk about the Messiah, that, being the Messiah. Let's look at this, because Messiah is a leader, a savior of a particular group with a cause, and one that is in preparation for war, or a warrior. So when we say Messiah, you are a chosen Messiah. So you are a chosen Messiah, you're a chosen leader, you're a chosen savior, you're a chosen warrior, you're chosen. You're not just one thing. You're chosen to be who you are. That's why you answered the call. That's why you walked through the door. That's why you picked up the phone 1111. That's why you did that, because you already knew that you could do this. You already knew that you could go through the storm, the rain, the hell, the heartaches, the pain, the letdowns, the people walking away, turning their back on you. You knew that you could do this, strange one. That's why you said yes at the round table. That's why you agreed to it. You knew that you could do this already. That's why you a chosen warrior. A chosen warrior don't look back, don't give up. The chosen warrior keeps pushing, keeps striving through, and keeps striving through it. As I talked about the peace of the walk for peace, as the monks, as I saw in United States. My daughter had to say, it's not all over the world, Mom. It's just in the United States, But in United States, you see them all walking, some with shoes, some without shoes, but they're walking. They didn't give up on their vision, their dream, their purpose. You, as a warrior, you have not given up on your dream, your purpose, your vision. You have not given up on it. You are pushing. It seem like sometimes in life you feel like you let yourself down, but you haven't. It's actually the experience that you are experiencing. There is no letdown. There is no giving up. There is no turning back. There is no in other words, walking out on it. No, it is really fulfilling your purpose. That's what it's all about. So as a Messiah, this is what you're doing. The leader, a savior, a particular group with a cause, and one that is in preparation for war. That's why you are chosen, Messiah. I must need go. I must need be about my Father's business. I must need go. And every time that you got a way to have time to meditate, to be by yourself, to connect with your higher self, you are on the path. Isn't that what the chosen ones do? Isn't that what they do? They go away sometimes just to heal, just to connect to, their higher self, to, in other words, another word would be to regroup. In other words, to reboot their system, to respark their system. Isn't that what they do when they don't answer the phone, when they're not, and it came to me that one of the things that Yair, my rabbi, did, and I had this moment to really reflect on some things, some of the experience I had with her. And there are times that she would go off, and she would go off for days. And remember, I'm new. I'm on this journey for the beginning. I'm new. Like, I'm coming out of church, and it's new for me. And I'm like, man, I'm not used to Sabbath, understanding the Sabbath. I know, all the days. I know Sunday was the first day of the week. And then here it is Sabbath, seventh day. And I was led to go to the park. And I went to the park, and then all of a sudden she did a sabbatical thing on me. And she didn't answer the phone. And so it was like, okay, this was the beginning of my journey to where I actually went into the scriptures, just like, okay, what do I do? I'm new at this. I'm like, okay, well, if I believe, I'm like, okay, God, because this is all I knew at the beginning of my experience. I'm like, God, okay, you brought me to the park, and so I'm here at the park, and now I can't reach Yair, and so what do I do? So I went in and I began to just pray, and I began to read the scriptures, and I was writing, and for days I just kept doing it. Not only that, she wasn't at the temple either. And so I would go to the temple because I was going to the temple every day. So I would go to the temple, and she wasn't there at the temple, and the temple would be empty. So I would go in there, and I sat there, and I would pray a little bit. Then I would go out. I think it was a part of my journey, my experience, to see whether I was going to hang in there or not. So I kept doing it. It was like, I think it was almost 7-8 days this happened. And then all of a sudden, a phone rang, and I got the phone call, and I picked up the call, and it was her. And I'm like, then it was like, I kind of got an attitude, seemed like it. I got an attitude. I was like, I was having a little attitude at her because I felt that she left me. And, but she didn't leave me. It was a journey and an experience of depending on myself, not being attached to her, because she didn't want me to look at her as a leader, as someone that I depended on. She wanted me to depend on myself and understand the power and the source that's within me, as as a daughter of the Most High, as a daughter of Yahuwah. That's where she wanted that. And that was like, hey, and that was one of the journeys that I took, and I understood that, for that first part of my life experience of coming from the church and going into the temple, or understanding Sabbath and starting to learn about Sabbath and how you observe the Sabbath. So the warrior in you, it's time to stand up and fight. It's all in you. Everything in your new cycle to have your experience is all in you. Everything is all in you. That's what I'm sharing with you. I'm sharing about myself. Everything for you to stand. Everything for you to move, to make it, to have that experience. It's all in you. You're not lacking anything. Though it may seem like you were out on the desert island all by yourself, there's nobody there to support you. You feel like sometimes you feel like you need, I need just somebody. I just need to reach out to them. No, this is the time. I feel the Most High is saying, this is the time for you as the leader. You're the leader. You're the chosen leader, chosen Messiah, chosen warrior. This is you. You're leading this. You're the warrior. This is the warrior stand. If you watch, I don't watch a lot of TV, but movies about warriors, they send them out, right? They have to go through a lot of tests and stuff. They have to go through what the rite of passage of the seed and stuff to be who they are. They send them out there and they have to go out there for many days, and they don't sit, they just send them out with a they have to be able to find food themselves. They have some shoes, well, flip flops, and some may not even have shoes. They have to go out there, and there's a whole path they have to go through themselves. And it's like initiation, and they go through and then they return back, and it's either whether they survive. If they don't survive, then then they wasn't the one, or they wasn't the chosen one. They wasn't they wasn't the chosen one. So it's time for you as the warrior, a chosen warrior, to stand up and speak your light in you, the light in you, and to be able. It's time for you to know you. It's time for you to really understand you. It's time for you to really appreciate you. It's time for you to really accept you, that you are who you are. You are in human form, or he-me form. Yes, you are. But you are a divine being inside. It's time for source light to really radiate through you and be that in you, and you accept who you are. Don't be fooled by the lenses that's on your eyes that, I'm human. You are not human. You're inside the body. This is a human ship that actually, remember I said that you were driving this thing. And so as you are really allowing yourself to be you, be authentically who you are, everything is just, it's made more clear. You are, as I said, you control the pen and the paper. You are the author and the producer and the writer of the movie. This is a whole new cycle. Nothing in the past shifted with you. You're creating a whole new reality. You're being pushed for the God in you to rise up. The God that you really are. The light that you really are. To really shine through you. And it only shines through you when you actually trust yourself. And you really pour into yourself. When you really focus on yourself. When you really love yourself. That light gets brighter and brighter and brighter. It's saying to the universe, I am ready. I am ready for all. I'm ready for all that you have for me to experience and love. I'm ready. And that light just gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And the more you fall in love with yourself, the more it gets more brighter. The more you are connected to the love in you, and not dependent on love from the outside, but the true love inside of you. That light is so bright inside of you. It just overshowers you with genuine love. It's peace. It just overshowers you, So, and not only that, you're being pushed for the mother in you to stand ground. The mother is a dot. The mother, the purpose, say the beginning, where you are, what you are. You've always been it. You've always been the dot. It's you waking up to know it. And it's just little, if you understand. So when everything seems like it's off balance, guess what? When it seems like it's off balance, when you heard my words say, when it seems like it's off balance, you're shifting. You're shifting higher on your path. When it seems like it's chaotic, you're shifting. What has had grip on you don't have grip on you no more. When it seems like the world is falling down, it's not. It seems like it, but it's not. What had grip on your neck don't have grip on your neck no more. You, the warrior, the chosen warrior, is standing up. It's losing its grip on you. It doesn't have it because it seemed like it. I didn't say that it was. I said when it seems like it. When it seems like things are falling apart. It's not. Excuse me. It's not. It seems like, the word seems like, when it seems like it's an illusion. It's not. You're the creator of your reality. You create it, then it is. If you create it, it is. But when it seems like it's not. Oh my goodness. So life is amazing. You are a chosen warrior, a chosen Messiah, a chosen leader, a chosen warrior. So it's like you taking your power back. You being uploaded with all the source that you are from the beginning, and it's beautiful you know to understand that everything is. You're such a beautiful soul. you know Chosen. You are chosen. You beautiful soul. You're this beautiful light. As the light shining in the reflection of my screen that I can see back that up. Oh, that's the light from I think that's the light from the light up there. But everything is. Your life is wonderful. And you created that way. Everything is. Everything is so wonderful for you. When you choose to let it be that way for you. Let the story that you design be the true story. Let your movie be your true movie. Let your new chapter in your book be your true chapter on your journey, on your path. Because you control the pen and the paper. Let it be what you want it to be, not what others dictate or say it's going to be. But you are the author of this new cycle life journey experience right now. You are the author of this. This is a whole, remember, at the other cycle, you were unconscious. You were going through an experience. You were creating a reality when you was unconscious. So you were taking part in so many things and creating things that you didn't even know you were creating. That tongue was unruly, member was just running, and it was like, yeah, this, speak death, this, that. It was doing all that. That was that old cycle. But this new cycle is a new reality. You are creator of your whole reality. Your source energy. You are having a human experience, divine love, light. Peace, who you are. You having an experience. And your book that you're writing is alive. Your movie that you're producing is alive. You're living this. You're living it day by day. Every second you're living it. So your movie is alive. It's like I guess it would be like when people go to New York and they go to see what do you say? The actors on the stage. I can't even think of the name right now. The actors on the stage, and anyway, they go and see plays. How about that? Thank you. They go and see a play, and then the actors on there, so they're actually in there while it's actually happening, right? So is your movie. It's alive. Everything in your life is in the now happening. Everything is alive happening for you now. So it's for real. It's your universal journey. You are experiencing genuine love now. So yeah, really this wonderful experience to have. Stay on the path. Staying on the path. You are chosen. Choosing who you are is not a one-time experience. It's a life experience. This chosen one, chosen one, who you are, chosen Messiah, chosen leader, chosen warrior, chosen savior. It's not a one-time. It's a continuous life journey experience that you are your savior. You are your own chosen savior, your chosen leader, chosen warrior, chosen Messiah. You to yourself. You are restoring, resetting all of that. And it's all going through you that it trickles out here, And that's a wonderful space to be in. And that is all love, to be love, and to change love. within you, because within you, you experience many things. Love changes everything inside of us. And, because you still go through these different emotional things. You deal with emotions, energy and motion. And energy and motion is like understanding that some are up, some down. But you have that power in you to heal, to process those things that, the experiences that you experienced, that when you were dealing with low emotions, that you were having those pity parties, that you were having, relationship problems and things, dealing with that energy and emotions and healing yourself. You letting it process, but you know that it's your emotions. It's planning out. It's planning out. Let it happen. It's like it's just a scene in your movie that just let it happen, and then you know that you are who you are. It's like, hey man, I thought I got rid of it. No, just let it come on out. Just let it come on out. Let it process itself, and then let it pass. And then, hey, pick it up and keep going to the next thing in your life. It's not where you got to walk a straight line. If that's not the experience. Having the experience doesn't require you to walk a straight line. You're learning. It's an experience that, if you walk the straight line, then you're not getting an experience. It's you choosing. It's you understanding that, hey, I'm writing a new chapter in my life. This is what I want to experience. Going to another whole country. Let's say Thailand. I'm going over there and experience what's going on over there. I want to experience being in the different plant medicine and all that stuff. Go over there and experience the steam room and stuff. I can talk about it over here in the United States. Oh, I'm just talking about it. I'm just writing it. These are things that I'm just writing, but I never got up and did any of that. But I'm up moving now in this new cycle, up moving and making it happen. Your new life journey is making it happen. It's making it happen. So it's making it happen. So the world actually needs you now. And it needs you to, to break free, to rebuild, to understand that you're the creator of the reality. The world needs you to see yourself with peace, connect to the energy of peace, the energy of divine love. Hi, Lisa. The world needs you to connect to that because it raises the vibration. It raises the frequency within the earth. And as you are connecting to the core of the earth, it raises that healing. And, it's so wonderful to experience that you're not, you see yourself as a chosen leader, a chosen master. And I can reflect on that is to understand that every step that you make, on every step that I take in my life journey is a step that I take on purpose. Everything I'm doing on my life journey, I'm doing on purpose. I'm not depending on someone to tell me what I can and cannot do. I am not depending on anyone's own interpretation of what they think about me. No, I'm a chosen leader, a chosen writer, a chosen producer, and a chosen director. I am. I'm a chosen leader. So what others may say does not affect my movie. Ooh, I like that. It doesn't have an effect on my movie because you know why? They can't produce my movie. I can't produce your movie. You, the director and the producer of your own movie, nor can I write in your journal. You are the writer, the author, and you're the one that controls your pen and paper in writing in your own journal every day. It's only you. I can't do that. I can only write in mine. I love that. So the world needs you to someone to be compassion for be compassion, have compassion for yourself. The world needs you to have compassion for yourself. And reason why the world needs you to have compassion for yourself, because it's the only way you can have compassion for anything out there. First within, then without. So you having compassion for yourself and loving yourself for anything and everything that you've done, are you doing, or you don't do, you know? So stop waiting on the world to give you permission. You don't need permission. You are already chosen. You are the one who have have really just not been moving. You've been kind of second guessing yourself, but that was the old cycle. We're in the new cycle. You the creator, the master of self of who you are. So staying on the path. It's like calling you now, calling you, say, information with information. So we say this is the Aquarius age. We was in Pisces. Pisces was the belief, like you believe, like it was the belief system. I believe. So you didn't move because you just was like the belief system. You were requiring or dependent on a belief system. The Aquarius age, information age, is everything is upload, it's already in you. So I say the blueprints, the codes are in you. So the information is being revealed to you that's already in you. The data is being revealed to you. Many look for like the psychics, and my guys were saying to me earlier, and I'm going to share this as well. Like the reading of the cards, the psychic. They go to all these different people to find out what their future holds. And I've seen many say that I can tell you your birth date. I can tell you where you're going to. What it says, many things about your birthday, and they can tell you your soul made, your soul purpose. And my guys, we were talking about that earlier today, is that everything that you blah blah blah, take it back, blah blah blah. My guys were saying that anything that you focus on, and when you connect with someone, they saying that anyone you focus with, or you focus your attention, where your attention goes, energy flows. When you focus on it, you're going to get a connection from it. So in other words, if you really focusing with someone that do read cards, and I'm not knocking any of that, please understand that do palm reading and stuff, because see, you are energy. Excuse me. You are energy. And when you are energy, you're focusing on, remember I said everything is energy. So energy sparks energy. And so when you give an attention to it, it's going to give a connection. It's going to give a spark. So as you are focusing, so your energy, your attention is going there. Where attention goes, energy flows. So your attention is there, and you're going to get what exactly it's going to, you're going to receive something. And I'm not saying anything wrong with that. What I'm saying is that wherever your attention is going, wherever your focus is, you're going to get a return from it. Now, what return you're going to get from it, I don't have the answer for you for that. You are creator. You are the master. You are the leader. So I'm just saying that. This is early. I'm sharing with you what I was focused on earlier today, because you are an energy being, and everything is energy. Sparks a spark. Light sparks the light. So yeah, so as we are on our path, it's just time to get up and just really love yourself. This is where you are, to really love yourself and to create the reality that you want to experience. And don't let anything can't hold you back unless you decide that you want to be held back, and that is by you yourself, because your thoughts are the one that really controls the reality. It's not the thoughts of someone else. The universe is mental. It's only when you start connecting to those energies that you can create another whole reality, or create another whole timeline. So getting information, the path has been laid, the stage has been set. The universe is waiting on you. to make the play. The ball is in your court. I like that. The world needs your physical hands to build and to start the new earth. The world needs your physical hands to build and restart the new earth. And it's like you need to govern, like as the collective, in harmony in the physical world. The collective as the whole, we're focusing as the whole. We all understand that we're here creating, we're rebuilding. We're rebuilding by what we think. We're giving out this love. We're all love, and we are rebuilding, co-creators of the heaven and earth. And yeah. And the world needs you to keep moving. Don't stop. Don't give up. No matter what it looks like, no matter what seems to be displaying on the screen right now, don't give up. Keep moving. That's what you're here for. This is not the time to second guess yourself. This is the time to trust yourself that what you started, that you will finish to the body, to the day of, the next shift. That's what I want to leave that one. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to keep moving. This is the time to keep rising up until the next shift. So, yeah. So on your journey that I'm sharing with you is that keep going. It's worth it. It's worth it. Messiahs. Chosen Messiahs, it's worth it. Chosen Saviors. Chosen leaders. Chosen warriors. Ones that are a particular group with a cause and one that is in preparation for war. It's worth it. This is your season. This is your time. This is your journey. This is your purpose. It's time to rise up. It's time to stand in your light, in your purpose. It's time to stand. It's time for you to move. Your gifts, they're online. They're ready. They're ready to function. And then not only that, you recognize the voice of the Most High. You recognize Source guiding you. God speaks before you. God speaks recognize the Most High voice, because the Most High is co-created. So recognize that. And that the universe speaks to us in many ways. Recognize the ancestors speak to us in many ways. And I'm just going to share, God speaks through pain, and God speaks through rain, and God speaks through the sun, and God speaks through the clouds, through the birds and animals. God speaks in stillness. I love this. I was writing. Oh, and I love this because see, when we understand that everything is source, we don't look at the homeless people any different. Because see, guess what? God speaks to the one that drink. God speaks to the one that smoke. God speaks to the homeless people that you interpret that are homeless. And I discovered that most people that say they're homeless are not homeless. They are very comfortable in their experience. And especially Source speaks to children, especially the babies. You see me sharing about the little babies at the daycare. The Most High speaks through them. I talk to the babies all the time. I ask them questions and they blink with their eyes, and I'll be having, I'll be going through something, and I'll speak to them about it, and they do the head some way, they're closest to Source, and they are love and light. So Source speaks to anyone who's willing to listen. The universe speaks to anyone who's willing to listen. Are you willing to listen? To know that you are a chosen leader, a chosen warrior. You are a chosen Messiah. Rise above the storm. Rise above it. You are powerful. It's not, you got all these names. We got all these names when we came in, right? So your names is actually what sounds and frequency and vibrate. Every letter in your name is a sound, is a frequency. Like your letters in your name make up a song. So what I'm saying is that you are everything. It's a sound song, yes. So you are ever. You play your name, you can play it on your keyboard, and it makes the sound that vibrates through your body. Oh yeah, and the Most High speaks to through the quietness of your heart. So being still, love yourself. Get that phone down. Love yourself. Love yourself like you love somebody else. Oh, I love that. Listen, this is the way to look at this for me. You know how we say we love everybody else? And my guys have been saying, ain't no way. You can't love nobody else unless you love yourself. I mean, you can say it. I'm just saying you can say it. But the truth of the matter really is, in order to love someone else, you really got to love yourself. Remember, everybody else is another form of you. So loving you is loving them. So you can't love them first and then say, I love you. Did I tell you I love you today? First of all, did I tell myself that I love myself today? I am love. I am all love. Because the word you speak to yourself sets the tone for the rest of your life. You understand that? The very words that you speak in early rise sets the tone of your life for the rest of your life. You understand that? Or the rest of your day. Whatever you say to yourself in early rise, it sets the tone for your day. When you look at yourself or you say you are beautiful, you're wonderfully, fearfully made, it sets the tone for your day. Feel good. You are more powerful than the pain. I'm getting ready to go. You are victorious in every challenge, in every test that you face every day. So just know that. Don't give up. Here's one. Don't give up. Give in. Don't give up. Give in. Move up. Because it's all working for you. You creator. You designed it. I am love. I am love. I am energy. I am peace. I am bliss. I am patient. I am kind. I am victorious. I am Messiah. I am leader. I am savior. I am warrior. I am. All right. Let me read this and then we're going to go. I didn't even know that Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools are closed today. And it doesn't look like it should be. But the weather doesn't look that bad out there. Actually, it doesn't look like it's raining. But anyway, the school system is closed here in Charlotte. And I follow the school system on my inclement weather policy. So I didn't know they were closed, but I decided that I'm going to open up anyway today. So here we go. Life is like a river that is forever changing, craving or carving its path through mountains and valleys, plain refusing to be confined by barriers that stand in its way. Life is a journey, not a destination. Do I need to say that again? Life is a journey, not a destination. It's a journey. So in this new cycle that we're in, remember, life is a journey, not a destination. You are a creator. You are here. We are here to have this experience. I need to read one more thing. Too often we treat our lives as though they are set in stone, as though the person we are today, we must be the person we are forever. But that is not the nature of life. Life calls us to evolve, to grow, to shed the layers of who we were, embrace the infinite possibilities of who we can become. I love that. So yeah, these are some of my notes. So have an amazing day today, as you are loved and as I am loved, as we are loved and we are growing every day on our journey. Remember, life is a journey. It's not a destination. It's not a one-stop place. It is a path of growing, replanting, plucking up weeds, replanting the seed, and growing. You're not a mistake. You're a creator. You don't fail, you grow. Oh, I love that. You don't fail, you grow. You're walking on this path, and every day is an experience. And the experience is a lesson, and every lesson and experience, God is having the experience, and everything in your life is worth you experiencing on this path. But the greatest gift that Source has given all of us is love, and that's unconditional love. And that unconditional love is within us, and that is the greatest gift that we all are experiencing now. We are not a failure. We are not failures. We are creators. We are divine love and divine light. Again, I am Oracle, Mother Yanis Lamel, Lucha Prime Supreme 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement and the Walu Tribe. I have really enjoyed this moment, this space that we have been together in wholeness of understanding there is nothing greater than love. There is nothing greater or more powerful than love. Excuse me. There's nothing greater and more powerful than love. And that love is that you have for yourself. And that is all it is. And that is what's raising the vibration and the frequency within the planet, within the mother, within the womb. Love is everything. And when you have it for yourself, when you give it to yourself, when you plant it within your own garden, your own seeds within your garden is love. Boy, it changes everything in your world. Until we connect again, keep loving. Keep loving and keep living and keep giving it. Because that's all it is. Yeah. Anything else before I go? And shout out to everyone that have been with me on Facebook, YouTube, and Messiah Code. Thank you. And where else? Everywhere else, all around the world, because I understand that Messiah Code is all over the world right now. So, well, it's been all over the world way before I came. Messiah Code is all over the world, and my Facebook page is traveling, and YouTube is actually traveling. So I love you with the love of Source, and that's where I am. Just remember 1221. That is Karen's Kitchen Love Day here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and on the corner of Reagan Avenue and West Sugar Creek. Would love to have you come and take part in the event on that day. We're starting at 3 p.m. We'll be feeding as many as possible. Many, you got 200, but I'm sure it's going to be more than that. It is a great event to be able to be the love that you are and to give it and share it. You know, the tree is known by the fruit that it bears. You know, love is an action word. It is getting up and doing. It is getting up and moving. It is actually being it. You know, as we give it, we are. As we give, we receive it. And so that's a universal law. Giving, receiving, releasing, more comes back to you. And may your day continue to be filled with light and love and bliss and happiness. As we all, the body of the Messiah, the collective, in knowing that we are wholeness in everything that we do is all love. Shalom.